Welcome to the Pitlord custom campaign. So currently playing this on the PTR, testing whether you can get from the beginning to the end of a custom campaign. It should take roughly an hour, it's a few levels, nice and short. We'll see if it's sweet. So if you're curious as to how to play a custom campaign, you download it from the appropriate website, in this case hiveworkshop.com, the campaign that you wish to play. It will go into your downloads folder. You take that file there and put that into your documents, Warcraft 3 public test and campaigns. Although by the time this video might come out, I don't know if I'm going to put this closer to Christmas or just whenever I can. It will be in the campaigns folder. So what is this campaign? It's a small clan of orc demon worshippers that got chased up the mountains. In desperation, warlocks summon a great demon. What can go wrong? Let's find out. So chapter 1 is The Hunt. Many orc clans abandoned human kingdoms for new and mysterious land of Kalimdor. They re-embrace the ways of their shaman ancestors and strive to become a noble people. But some clans stayed behind. They hungered for the glory days of the conquest. Still practicing destructive fell magic, they terrorized isolated human settlements. One such clan was cornered by a company of valiant heroes of the Alliance. It's good to have custom campaigns back, isn't it? Let's hope they work properly. All the extra storytelling you can get. Well, that looked a bit... They're not even using defend those footmen, so... That's not going to go so well. Oh, what's this? Ah, that might be the thumbnail. That looks good. We are close. Continue the ritual. Bind him. Grrr. Good job. Now, beast, you are to slave to the mighty clan of... Damn. I doomed the clan. The Burning Blades subscribed. Thank you very much. You are bloody war clan now. My clan. Grubbux. Let's get the loot. Orb of Corruption. So we're playing as Grubbux the Pitlord. It's got Hate Ray, Smear, Sadism, or Sadism. And an ultimate that we'll get through to. But if he's a true Pitlord, it means he doesn't actually have an ultimate at level 6. No such thing. Main quests are Orc Hunters. Dwarven Orc Hunters chased your forces up the mountains. Push them back. Okay, so we're starting off with 900 gold, 790 wood. We've got a base. So we can upgrade to Fortress. We've got War Mill. Bloody Maw Warlock, powerful spellcaster. Ah, I see. Well, let's build those, because those have got to be good. Let's get the units that we don't normally see. And we'll skip on those other ones. And we'll tech up our base. Because we got... get a couple more peons. I reckon the Warlock has no upgrades, so we don't have to worry about that. Searing Arrows. Unholy Frenzy. Invitation. Summons a demon to attack your enemies. Dark Recall. So we want to tech up, really, if we can. Let's get one more peon and then tech this up. We've got some grunts. We've got our hero. Here's the Orc Hunters down there. Okay. What was that level 6 then? Inferno. I see. Target area is attacked with charges of overworldly electricity. Every unit in the area affects suffers damage, and that's melee strike, deals base damage, and then a percentage. Well, quite a lot to read there, so we'll just go with the first one, Hate Ray. Keep it nice and simple. What you could do is get a Demolisher. If we're going to try to jump into a bunch of towers, you might want to use a Demolisher to pull them into our towers. And with this, get reinforced defenses. We've got a right-hand path here. Give me a second. Just turn that down a touch. There we go. Go on in, boy. Get going where you need to go. I assume that he's going to send forces every now and then, but that will probably handle itself. And I'll build up some demolishers so we can get ready to push on the left-hand side. But seeing as this path is clear, I figure I may as well have a look. Rather than charge into towers. Mana leech. Drains 5 mana per second from a target enemy unit. Additionally, each time affected unit casts a spell, your nearby units restore mana. That sounds quite good. Feedback. Basically, it's another grunt, but probably more practical. So, 4 food unit though.
What is your feeble
Not exactly cheap.
You failed to
It's like quite a lot to explore here. A lot of open paths.
What a foolish ploy.
Is this a shortcut? Tech is almost complete.
Pitiful. Tremble before me. You failed.
Looks like it might be an alternative path to this location. So you could attack from here. Let's try the Hateful Ray. Okay. I understand that now. That's provoked him into an attack here. Okay, just pull back. Alright, we can maybe attack whilst that's going on. Get some unholy frenzy up in here. He's going to make some progress though over here, but I don't think he can truly push me. That's a lot of towers, my god. He's almost done. No Mountain King for you. I may as well get pillaged actually, you could get raiders. He's going to rebuild that. We're just going to stand here and kill it every time he tries to rebuild it. What have we got? We've got Dark Recall. Instantly moves target friendly unit to a... It's quicker and easier to do. I'm not exactly sure what they're doing. Let's get the passive. Instantly moves target friendly unit to a ritual site that is closest to the caster. Ritual lasts 8 seconds and can be interrupted. Oh, it's a high. So this teleports a unit like somewhere where it's not supposed to be, but it can only work on one of my friendly units. Alright, let's move the grunt back then so we can actually see what's going on with this and hotkey the grunt. That music though, is getting spooky. Hope it's not copyrighted. That's why I always have to worry about. The old... Hey, easy fella. Not there, not there, not there. Let's get some attacks going on this front. Okay. Hello. What's this guy doing? Wait, was that the ritual site? Oh no, he come back. Oh, it teleports it back, so it's kind of like a Hearthstone type of deal. Spooky. And this circle of power might take you over to that guy, but I think we'll try to get rid of this guy's base so we can take it for our own. Almost sounds a little bit like Warcraft 2 music. What else? Invitation. Summons a demon to attack your enemies. The more powerful. The more warlocks cast the spell at the same time, the more powerful the demon can be. That's kind of cool. So let's select 3 of them. And I got myself a Fellstalker untimed. Oh wow. You're definitely going to have to mass warlocks here. So we can try to get the biggest demons we can. Let's just send in all the boys and come back to this attack point. They got magic damage as well, which does a lot of damage to towns. Yeah, the plan is to put it onto YouTube, if all goes well. We'll see about copyright and all that kind of issue. Copyright, the bane of a YouTuber, absolutely. Back. Hold your ground. You hold your ground. And we attack up here. It's like a pincer attack. I feel like Gandalf attacking from the ridge over here. Let's get all these bad boys in here and just nuke those towers. Get rid of those. They're so annoying. Unholy Frenzy will get rid of those quick. Now, we take a peon. Do I have a shop? I got a tiny great hall. Then I need to stop building units. If I am. So I can get myself this expansion. This delightful expansion. The Dark Recall's kind of trash, to be honest. But the invitation's really cool. This wizard's still calling me. Can I Dark Ritual myself? Dark Recall? There you go. I'll send him back to base. Even though he could almost walk back to base in this time. Here we go. Yeah, he could have basically walked. That's just lazy. Actually, you can leave all of this now, and actually just leave a raider when you get the chance. As long as they don't keep building new units, that's the thing that'll catch you up. But otherwise, have a little explore.
How can I help?
Stay underneath the food cap. I know there's a tome of strength there. I'm sure someone's been flipping out about that for like the last 5 minutes or something. We'll get to it eventually.
What is your feeble request?
There's another base up here.
What trickery is this?
I've got to kill some units here. Sorry, boys. In fact, you guys are taking up a lot of space. There we go. Plenty more peons, and you can get yourself a raider. And then we can send over the lads, who are getting more mana now. Remind me to eventually get that Tome of Strength. I'm not going back for it now. So, top left seems like a good place to go. Enemy reinforcements. The enemy archmages teleport reinforcements. Catch and kill him before your forces overrun. Alright, well I haven't seen any reinforcements arrive so far, so far so safe. I'll clear up the T. Oh, I see. 47 seconds. And there's a whole base here. Roger, roger. Let's get all of these bad boys together and do an invitation. What are we going to get? We got one of these. That's pretty good.
Direct me. Ready to work.
I think I got an extra thing as well. Okay, let's take down the main base now. Ah, they did send one dude to be annoying. I'm going to send one dude over here. We're going to get this base as well. It's hammer time. Oh, that's not good. Griffins?
Yes, chieftain.
Okay, let's start ritual most of my units. See what goes back. Don't worry about that for them for now. Get rid of them shortly. Okay. We have these troops. Haven't been attacked by griffins just yet. So far so good on that front. No orb. I can finally get this tome. And then we can look into getting ourselves some more structures. I've got ritual site, but I can't build bestiary. Oh, there's the griffins. Hello, griffins. Okay. So I can get raiders, at least not too willingly. I can lose the demolishers. That just frees up some food space here. And you lads can come back over this way. What have we got? R for Fort Lightning. Let's do another invitation. That invitation thing's super cool. I love that. I think that's really cool. Oh, sorry, I do have an orb actually. Orb of Corruption. Oh, hello. There's quite a few griffins over there. Okay, that's pretty annoying. Those enemy reinforcements. I'm going to go with the level 3 sadism. Gives bonus attack power when you're killing a unit. Can be triggered by killing friendly units last 20 seconds. I mean, at least the warlocks can hit air as well. And I'm going to leave you to attack that. We're going to get rid of this barracks. Clear that out. This will take over that. We're going to want some lumber. There's some trees here. The trees are quite sparse. Don't want to lose our hero now, do we? Right, that cleans that up. I'm going to send raiders to attack even more. Oh, come on. If we can get rid of these blimmin' units that keep coming in and spoiling it, then we can get nice and comfortable. I've got a lot of this. I'll get rid of the spam units soon. We do need more lumber, you're right. Right, clear them up, boys. Clear them up. Get rid of them. Get rid of this trash. So I can move on with my life. We got pillage, so we want to make most of that. It takes ages to get rid of that gosh darn rifleman. There we go. That's so much better. Okay, so let's think. We need lots of lumber. We don't need this. We've got 3 raiders enjoying themselves. I can send another raider up here. 4 raiders basically enjoying themselves. We can get rid of you as well. I don't think these take food supply when you summon them. Let's get you, and then get some towers as we go. That's what I say. Because the next attack is going to be more griffins, I think. So it's just lumber I really need. And where's the best spot for lumber? The trees are so sparse. But this looks like the best spot I can get, so I'm going to get a lot of peons up at that end. Get rid of you as well, because food supply for more workers is going to be better in the long run. Then I can spam out units. So another attack is coming. We've got pillage. I could go through the circle here and try to wipe out our wizard friend. It looks like he moves to a different portal each time. So, I'm not sure which one. We can send one crazy guy. Look at that, 500 mana. Wait.
What trickery is this?
Send in a lad. Send in the boy.
Yes.
Where are you gonna go? Okay. Maybe you just have to destroy the towers.
Yes.
Or you really do just destroy the wizard. You have to basically manually go over to him. You can't actually interact with this circle of power. Can we get down to this wizard? I'm going to right click down there. I'm going to see where that takes me. We've got 5 in the gold mine up here. We're at 50 food, raking in tons and tons of gold, as you can see. That's the way we do it. Nice and greedy. There's more trees over here.
Waste my time. What trickery?
Ah, 51 food now, is what you say. Let's cut that off then for the moment. Although, realistically, we need to kill another warlock. Wait, main quest complete? When did I do that? Alright, fair enough. Job done. I mean, I maybe when I killed the last few buildings of that orc hunter. That must have been it, Blue's buildings. I didn't get to kill that archmage, that pesky archmage. So he gets to live another day. But our main grief was really with this guy, let's face it.
It took you so long to squash those weaklings. I demand much better warriors than your lot. But it will take much, much more blood than this to open a gateway. Master, humans left behind dormant portals. We could use them to our advantage. Good. Use them to teleport me and your best warriors to the biggest enemy gathering at once. But do this.
Man, I feel like I'm working at Amazon or something. GG. Let's continue the story. Chapter 2, Castle on the Hill. Grubux cut deeper into the lands of humans. His new orc servants follow him. The demon hoped to bring more terrible sacrifices. With enough sacrifices performed, he could refill his army with more dark creatures. And today, fellow citizens, we cleanse our country of this vermin. Uh-oh. Yeah, good luck with that. Okay. We got ourselves a forest troll high priest. Let's rescue him. Everything else looks chaotic. We got tiny war mill, tiny great hall. So where's our base going to be set up? Either on the left or the right. Although the right looks like it's already got a barracks there, so maybe we lean towards there. One of those raiders got picked up, unfortunately. I didn't get to pull him back. Okay. Can we summon? Just to get anything out on the field. I got level 6 actually. Good time to use Infernal Oil. The castle on the hill. The hill's up here, right? Let's find out what the quest says. As long as the castle on the hill stands, the enemy will continue struggling. Destroy the castle in order to slaughter villagers undisturbed. Scroll of Restoration, that's a useful item. Can we summon anything else? No, it's got a pretty long cooldown. 60 seconds. And you got a castle on the hill here. There's a whole bunch. I don't know, there's a base though. Let's try left. Not 100% clear where to whack down my town hall. Chaos damage against the cannon tower. A whole bunch of innocent slaughters, innocents to slaughter here. We have a pillage actually.
You fail to amuse me.
Some cleave would be nice. The hate ray. Level 7 now. try and keep him alive because he does some pretty good damage. He's got plus 82 damage. He gets a big damage boost for that sadism. I see some gold coins. I like that. We're still just kind of standing here at the moment, a little bit confused as to where to go. I can destroy the city buildings, I think, actually. I'll look into it.
You failed to amuse me. What a foolish boy. We're under attack!
Pave a shortcut. Ah, I see. It's like Mal'Ganis. Some innocents that's hiding inside of there. But there's no mission to kill a certain amount of them, as far as I know. Right? I got a lot of resources. Doing some raiding. You'd think the base would be on the right, but it looked like it was a bit of a dead end as soon as I saw that unbuildable terrain again. Pull these guys over. Place big pillars of stone around the city. Drag the weaklings to them and smear the blood. An appetizer. Monument of domination. Defensive structure. Has ability to restore health and mana to friendly units. Requires sacrifice to operate effectively. 0 out of 50 required sacrifices performed. You caught the guards by surprise. The streets and houses are filled with people. Capture and sacrifice the villagers. By doing so, you will empower your forces. Have I not got to build this structure? Yes. And I can build that anywhere. So let's try that. The rest of this stuff can't be built on unbuildable terrain. So once that goes up, any villagers I kill, I assume will go towards the cause. Grubux's cause. There it is, the Monument of Domination is almost up. Wait for it. Replenish life and mana and dark ritual. So sacrifice a friendly unit. Ah, so it doesn't work on villagers as such. I've got to sacrifice my own units. I kind of thought that when it said about sacrificing, but I wasn't sure if the villagers had anything to do with it. Wow, I've got to build 50 units just to sacrifice them. That's cruel. Okay, let's go to this right-hand base then. Also, this Infernal lasts a good long time because I've got another one here. There's another base up there. But at this rate, it's got to be this one, surely. Because these are like bonus ones that I've done over there. Croyville, thank you very much there. Tier 3 sub, thank you.
What it?
Oh, hello. Did he just kill all my workers? Where'd you come from? He's trying to destroy the monument. Oh my god. That was ridiculous. Where am I going to build this base? I'm still not seeing anywhere to, like, no gold mine. I mean, I can put the base down. I suppose that's what you do. I was assuming I'd put it by a gold mine, because, you know, once you put it down, you can't take it back. Let's use this. Let's do one sacrifice. 0 out of 50. Doesn't look like it's being appeased. Do I have to bring villagers over to it? How do I get villagers over to it? Maybe Dark Ritual. But Dark Ritual only seemed to work on my units. So I'm not sure.
Pitiful.
I'm a little confused.
Trickery is this? Tremble.
But we'll see how we go.
Taste my steel. How can I help? Yes, eat this. What is your feeble request? No problem. Taste my steel. But mine. Would you want to eat? I will die.
Yeah, I'm trying to use Pillage at the moment.
What is your feeble request? Yes.
Got to get rid of the towers, and it's a bit more comfortable. But I've got that gold. I can put a base down,
Waste my time.
and then start building some units from it. I'll do a little exploration with my Pitlord in a moment, once I've cleared this tower.
What is your feeble request? You want
I'm going to try attacking this guy towards... Gonna need less damage. I was gonna try to push him towards that monument.
How can I help?
I don't think this is what needs to be done, but
Lightning.
we'll explore our options.
What a foolish ploy. Yes, Warcraft. Understood. Right away. Understood. For the Horde.
Edge him closer.
A wise plan. A wise plan. For the Horde. Right away. Understood.
Yeah, I didn't think so. This isn't even getting matter anymore.
Need something?
Okay, time to have a look around then with the Pitlord.
Pitiful.
I want to check up here. I want to just check a little bit more, but as far as I can tell, there's no base.
Tremble before me.
Probably a good idea to do a little save.
Don't waste my
Maybe there's a gold mine, but the castle's up here. As long as the castle on the hill stands, the enemy will continue struggling. Destroy the castle in order to slaughter villagers undisturbed.
What is your feeble request?
The enemy's struggling now? I would have thought the castle's keeping them alive. There's a gold mine up here. I could probably take that. Whether I'm supposed to do that, whether it just wins the game, I don't know if it does the optional quest or not. Oh, nasty. And I'm losing that as well. Okay. We have to make our choice here. Running out of juice. And I'm very low on health as well, which is uncomfortable. But what can you do at the end of the day? What can you do? Oh no, not the knights as well. I was just hoping to get rid of the towers. Damn it! Ah! What a strange level. I guess I just put the thing down then. I guess I just whack it down. It's just like, screw it. Who needs like who needs a gold mine? I mean, technically you don't. But it's just weird to just whack it down anywhere. You know what I mean? Alright. Fair enough. Alright. Let's just do that. I mean, sure. Have a war mill there as well. Yeah, you can always rebuild again later.
What is your feeble request?
It's just weird. It's really weird. I don't think I've ever played a campaign before where you've ever had to do anything even remotely similar to that.
Work complete. Work complete. You fail to amuse me. How can I help you say the word? You fail to amuse
pathing is a delightful thing. Well, there's level 10. Okay, so what can we do? We're going to tech up. Can't even build there. This can't be right. This just seems wrong on so many levels. Like this instinctually feels very wrong, which is why I basically put it off this long. It instinctually feels very wrong. But whatever. Okay, so it's like a... Wait. So let's read this out. Devastating melee strike. Deal 100 base damage and 5 bonus damage per percentage of life that the target is lacking. So if he's got less health, then it does more damage. If the victim dies from the damage, all organic friendly units around restore health. Oh, that's kind of good, actually.
Pitiful.
Find a big target and do that.
The slaughter. Direct me. Work complete. What trickery is this? I go to destroy. What a foolish ploy.
Coming through. Oh, come on! Bruh. I really am the luckiest player in the world. Look at all these places I explored, and then I ran all the way up there, and you're telling me that now once I've put this is exactly what I was waiting to do. The moment I put that down, I suddenly magically find where the gold mine is. Like, the game should have definitely given an indication as to which direction you're supposed to head in when you've got a tiny great hole. Like, have a path go towards it or something. Like, bruh. That's ridiculous. No, I don't need to reload. We'll just carry on with this jank. As soon as I've teched up, I'll put down the warlock thing and I'll start massing warlocks and I'll get the summons and then we'll take the base and then we'll build a base there. Bruh, come on. Really? Like, really we're going to do that? Why does it have to be worst case scenario every time? Do you see what I mean? This is why I picture the worst case scenario a lot of the times. It's because it ends up being the truth. Oh, we've got to get an altar. Good luck finding the space for that. Might put an altar here, although it's going to get attacked. Actually, you can just put it over here.
Happy to. What trickery is this?
So if I do smear here, I got like a good chunk of health there. 50 mana, so you could use that to sort of keep going actually. Can't you destroy the nearby houses for more space? Absolutely I could. Do I want to spend all the time doing that? Not necessarily, but I could, yes. But whilst you mention that, sure. I'll send these guys off to attack this to make some space in this area. Uh-oh, that's not good. My precious base. I've spent so much time building up for that. Nope. You got my radar. Did you still kill me? Oh. How's that militia going for so long? No. Oh, that was close.
We're under attack. Direct me. What is your feeble request? What trickery is this? We're under attack. Waste my time. What do you want? Tremble before me.
What a scuffed, scuffed attempt on this level, my god. Okay, so we've got that, we've got this, we've got that, we're going that. You could get mass raiders, although the warlocks are really cool, to be honest. But there's a lot of buildings, so there's a lot of pillage. You can swap over to warlocks later or something. There's a lot of pillage potential, that would help me catch up again.
What is your feeble request? This will please me.
I'm still confused by this because I actually sacrificed a unit, but it didn't do anything. So, not exactly sure.
What trickery is this?
I'm not sure what the villagers have got to do with anything, because effect killing them or doing anything to them doesn't seem to do nothing. We've got maximum upgrades, which is nice.
What trickery is this? Tremble before me. Yes, fortune. Don't waste my time. Work complete. Work complete. What is your full request? What trickery is
I like the abilities though. They're very good. Like they're interesting. Requires a little bit of reading and understanding, but generally speaking, it works quite well for me. So I should get damage buff, right? Yeah, there you go. And it lasts for 20 seconds. So the more damage you build up over that time, the better. But then obviously it just wears off, which is why I had like plus 82 at one point. He's probably gonna die though. Okay, upgrade complete. Once again, we have succeeded with our upgrade.
Yes. What is your feeble request? Direct me.
Almost out of resources. Do I get any pillage from these buildings?
Work complete. Work complete.
Certainly looks like it.
What trickery is this? Yes, chieftain.
So raiders are cashing in now. I should get myself a shop.
What a foolish ploy. What is your feeble request? Don't waste my
Bah.
This will please me.
Here we go again with these cheeky chaps.
What a foolish ploy. We're under attack. Yes,
Ah, the militia have come to save. That's where they came from. Well, I've certainly made this level a bit more interesting in a way. There must be another gold mine, like just shy down here or something. You have to go really far for it, though. Like that is quite off the beaten path down there. Shame I can't get witch doctors to heal me up, although I can heal with a smear. But it needs to be on a target that's actually got decent health, I think. Oh no, not necessarily actually.
Pitiful. What a foolish ploy.
There you go.
You fail to amuse me. No problem. What is your feeble request? Work complete, What trickery is this? Don't waste my time. Say the word. Take my steel. For Doomhammer! What trickery is
For
this?
Doomhammer.
Work complete. We're under attack! Before me.
I want some of that beautiful mana. The only thing that's annoying is those gosh darn militia. Because they do quite well versus raiders.
What trickery is ready to ride? Need something? Come on!
Can you please stop interrupting my mana? Thank you. We'll keep doing it.
You fail to amuse me. Don't waste my time. Say the word. What is your feeble request? Yes, Chieftain. What a foolish ploy. What trickery is this?
Look at these villagers, they don't know what's going on, do they? You can put a few towers near the Great Hall. I could just have like some peons and then just put them in the boroughs nearby.
Tremble before me. Pitiful. What a
Okay, we've almost got Inferno back, so it's time to wipe this base out.
waste my time. What trickery is this? You fail to amuse. We're under attack. Pitiful.
Ooh,
I go to destroy.
rescue cheeky chap. Oh wow, there's a ton of them. That's straight up into 50 food. Parking is beautiful. Oh, you're going for it again, are you? Can't get rid of these gosh darn towers quickly enough. Right, let's move up. Let the raiders do the rest that they need to do there.
Something you're doing? I can do that. What do you want? Where? I can do that. What trickery?
See, this is where the boroughs come in.
Tremble before me. What trickery is this? Waste my time. Say the word. Taste my steel. Yes, chieftain.
Beautiful.
What trickery is
That deals with that.
something you're doing?
Now we can get Tiny Great Hall. Send off our workers over there. Sorry, Mr. Infernal, forgot about you. The comeback is real. Probably kill off one of those raiders. I can actually use this on another unit. Wonder if that counts as sacrifice. I'm gonna try building a smear thing again. The monument. And I'll build a bunch of towers around here just in case someone attacks.
Trickery is this? Need something?
Okay, onwards and upwards. We're actually making progress now. We're in a good spot.
What is your feeble request? Work complete.
Even the peons getting in on the action. Oh, nice. Thank you.
Work complete. What trickery is this? What is your feeble request?
Cannon towers do a lot of damage, you know. Not actually easy going up against that. There it is.
We're under
The Monument of Destruction.
waste my time.
Where'd all my peons go? Did I not have more peons spare? Oh, I see. That's where they went.
Work complete. Waste my time.
Gotcha.
We need more gold. To work. What trickery is this? Slaughter. I go to destroy.
Okay, it's time to sacrifice.
Pitiful.
I'm gonna sacrifice this raider.
Say the word. Don't waste my time. Say the word. What trickery is this? What is your feeble request?
Oh, it gets mana when it sacrifices. Doesn't work though. I wondered if it reached full mana, it counts as a sacrifice, but you caught the town's guard by surprise. The streets and houses are filled with people. Capture and sacrifice. Capture and sacrifice the villagers. By doing so, you're supposed to capture the villagers. Okay, that is where the villagers come into play, but what captures the villagers? Yeah, like maybe an ensnare, it was mentioned earlier. Snare them and then see if that somehow does it. I can't use the spell on the villagers. It doesn't become mine. Can I maybe? Yeah, maybe it does actually. Yeah. Okay, so you're right. You need to ensnare it. Hey, finally getting somewhere. So mass raiders was the key. Oh, they killed my massive great hall. Swines. These knights are very annoying. Although spike barricades actually kind of kills them.
What is your feeble request? What trickery is this? The foolish blood. Don't waste my time. Yes, okie dokie.
Alright, let's get to it then. I'm going to leave these behind. I'm going to only use the raiders. You can stay behind as well.
What is your feeble request?
Still got this cute little warlock over here.
Yes, Lord Chief. What trickery is this? This will please me. Pitiful.
They want to be captured.
What trickery is this? What is your feeble request?
It's a little clunky, but getting there eventually.
Tremble before me. Say the word. Doomhammer! Yes, Chieftain! Take some steel. Don't waste my time. To the work to flee something. What is your feeble We're under attack!
How are you like the Pitlord campaign so far? Yeah, it's fun. This level's like kind of bonkers in the way that it gives you a tiny great hall, but then nowhere to use it. But the idea behind it and such is really cool. It's clever.
Something need doing? Be happy to. Work. I can do that. Okie dokie. We're under attack! Be happy to. Can't build them. What trickery is this? That's right. Don't waste my time. That's right. What trickery is this? Gosh! What is your feeble request? Tremble before me.
I see. So they follow the units that ensnare them.
Waste my time.
That's how you know they belong to you.
What is your feeble request? Gosh!
But they don't change colour because the civilians don't. You want an infernal? Because that's how you get an infernal.
Say the word. What trickery is this? No problem. Need something? No problem.
It's good that they kill the trolls here.
Under attack! Say the word. Yeah. Need something? Sick off!
Big damage.
Yes, ready to ride. What trickery is this? Yes, chieftain. What is your feeble request? We're under attack. No, there's least right happy to.
That'll keep him busy for a bit, won't it?
What trickery is this? Let's ride. Say the word.
Ah, at last. Humanity will rise again.
Thank you,
It's
back to
about
Warcraft for the big
time.
raid.
Never trust an elf!
Welcome back to Warcraft Tears. I'm testing out the custom campaigns in the PTR at the moment. So this custom campaign is called the Pitlord, who's called Grubix, and he's on a mission to capture all of these human civilians and sacrifice them. Basically what I'm trying to do is just find out whether you can actually play something from beginning to end without it breaking, which is rare these days with Warcraft, right? So it'd be nice to see if custom campaigns definitely work. Does it automatically Dark Ritual? Because I've sent a lot of villagers down, right? Wait, what? Those civilians that I sent down here... So all of those civilians I've been capturing so far, I've just done nothing. I've been trying to like... Okay, hang on a second. Let's just do one.
What is your
So far so good though. This hasn't crashed or anything like that. Yeah, it might be a time limit. 1, 2... I get it for 2 seconds. Now that's a pickle. There's no trees either, so I've run out of wood. How far is the range on it? Let's find out. Maybe it can reach from anywhere.
Yes, chieftain.
Hopefully it's got unlimited range. It says target is outside range. So I'd have to build a monument of this domination near every single one of these. But it costs lumber, right? It's only 35 lumber, but that's still 35 lumber that I don't have.
Work.
So I need to go up here, clear this space.
Something you're doing? Tremble before me.
Let's get up there. We've got a warlock here who can summon in a demon. And the more of them you have, the more powerful the demon you get. That's pretty cool. We're going to clear up all of this. We're going to get the trees. We're going to get the lumber. Then we're going to put down... It's a very kind of like... The ideas behind this campaign are really cool. But man, it's... The execution in terms of like... Describing to the player what the hell they need to do is not very clear at all. These towers are doing a lot of damage. But it's alright. We'll just blast through them. I won't think about microing too much here. We'll just clear this up nicely. We'll get ourselves some
How
peons.
many ants does it take to fill an apartment building? 10 ants.
10 ants? Oh, okay, I get it. Well done. Sacrifice my own unit to heal other units nearby. It doesn't have to be a sacrifice, it can be used on the enemy. I might start setting up some monuments.
Our town is under attack.
Near the villages.
Happy to.
And hope that the range is still relatively decent. And we want more villagers.
We're under
And by
attack.
villagers I mean peons.
Something you're doing?
So we can make sure that we can get cracking on. I spent a long time on this, just trying to work out this level. Very bizarre. Could just kill the castle and that'll probably win the game, but I'm trying to do this bonus side quest out of curiosity, because I didn't do the side quest in the first level. The game ended before that.
You fail to amuse me. We're complete. I can do that. What is your feeble request? Ready to work. Say the word.
Yes, we've gone past an hour, but that's because of the level of jank,
Tremble.
to be honest, from this custom campaign. It's pretty high on jank.
Need something. What a foolish.
Right, we've got some villagers here. We could start working in this area now.
What is your feeble request?
So let's take a peon there and
Pitiful.
get the domination up and then go from there. Doesn't have to be raiders anymore. I can swap over to the war. It'd be easier to kill with the warlocks, I think, because they're not melee, so they're not tripping up over themselves with every single attack they do.
Work, what you want.
I hope these don't get attacked. I might have to put a bunch of towers here to protect them, which is going to cost lumber as well. Okay, so the monument of domination is going up.
Say the word.
Oh no, it's fun though. It's definitely been good. So you can't do it unless they're ensnared.
Tremble before me.
It's been good to play the custom campaign again and experience it.
What trickery is this?
You just have to kind of get yourself into the mindset of the map creator a little bit sometimes, and I don't always do that very efficiently.
Yes, something doing. Something what trickery
Right,
is this?
let's get going.
What is your feeble request?
Right, hang on a second.
That's right.
There you go, that's one. 48 more to go.
You failed your problem. Work complete. What is your feeble request?
Oh, I can't do that one, that's a militia.
Trickery is work complete. Tremble before me. Pitiful. Yes. Yeah. Tremble before me.
We're getting somewhere, finally.
This work, yes, Lord Chief. What is your feeble request? Say the word. What trickery is this? What is your feeble request? No work complete. You failed to accuse me. Power to the horde. For the horde. How can I help?
Try to
Yes.
get these naughty warlocks
Direct me.
away.
Say the word. Yes, Lord Chief. Tremble before me. How can I help? No problem. What is your feeble request? How can I help?
Waiting on the raider ensnare cooldown.
Our town is under attack. Yes. What trickery is this? No problem. Yes, Lord Chief. Understood. What? We're under attack. What trickery is this? Yeah. What is your feeble request? Don't waste my
Don't need that many. Let's put these away. They're in the way.
Yes, Chief. Tremble before
That'll do.
me, Lord Chief. Our town is under attack. This.
Paladin's having a go.
Yes. Waste my time. No problem. What is your feeble request?
Out of range. So we're going to have to put this monument like
Town is under attack.
here and here. It's so clunky.
What is your feeble request?
Okay, let's come over to this side. I've got plenty over here.
Our town is under attack. Waste my time.
Mr. Paladin. Lord Ross.
Tremble
Working his way through.
You fail to amuse me. Need something? What trickery is this? Yeah. Our town is under attack. Tremble. Ready to ride.
19.
Work complete. Yeah. What
Man, I can see why all those villagers were stacked up in those locations earlier now. You could certainly do it a lot quicker when they were all stacked up. Otherwise, destroying these houses is kind of clunky, man. Just like everything so far. So there's like one. Where's the next big batch?
Yes, what trickery is this? No problem. We're complete. Yes, chieftain. Tremble before me. This will please me. What is your feeble request? Yeah. Don't waste my time. No problem.
Okay, I'm going back to mass raiders.
Tremble
Because I need the ensnare.
How can I help? Know what you waste my time. Yes. What is your feeble request? What trickery is
I'm going to look for another group of villagers or something.
I can do that. Ready to ride.
Yeah.
Ready to ride.
See if I can shortcut it. There we go. There's a big pack of them. So just come over and do this.
What a foolish ploy. Don't waste my time. Pitiful.
So there's one lot there.
We're under attack.
I'm just going to keep looking.
Yes. What is your feeble request? Something. We're complete. What trickery is this?
Looks pretty much clear.
Pitiful. We're under attack. Our town is under attack. What is your feeble request?
Alright, coming for it.
Something you do. What a foolish
Make way. Got another base here.
What trickery is this? You failed. Our town is under attack.
He just needs tons of mana, doesn't he, really? But we got a whole bunch of villagers there.
What is your feeble? What a foolish ploy. Yes, what trickery is this? We're complete. Need something. We're under attack.
We'll get to you guys in a moment.
What is your feeble? Say the word. Back off. What trickery is this? Face my steel. Tremble before me. I go to destroy. Yeah, our town is under attack. What trickery is this? Tremble before me. Don't waste yes, chieftain. Gosh. Say the word. What is your feeble request? We're complete. Our town is under attack. Yes, chieftain. Yeah. We're complete. Don't waste my time.
You do what you gotta do. As we know, it's not easy being a peasant in this game. It's very hard.
Say the word. What is your feeble? Yes, chieftain. What trickery is this? Say what trickery is this? Tremble before me.
47.
Need something. Check off.
It is, yeah, if it looks clunky, it's even clunkier than that to play. Doing this. But, it's still good.
Say the word. Yes, chieftain. Yeah.
Hey. Now what?
Your feeble request.
Null? Null? What is null? Are you saying I did all of that for null? I'll keep exploring and then we'll go take care of the castle.
I can do it. I can do that. Waste my time. Pitiful. Our gold mine has collapsed. Store, Chief. Don't waste my time.
So there's an extra base up here.
Something.
Because why not?
We're under
Just adds extra flavour to the map.
Yes, Chieftain. What is your feeble request? We need more gold. What trickery is this?
Okay, I think that's basically it. Looks like there might be something down here.
We're under attack.
Just gonna get mass warlocks and go finish off the base at the top left.
We're under attack. My call.
Bah.
Storm, earth, and fire. Heed my directly. Yes, War Chief.
This is like playing Warcraft 1.
Don't waste my time.
So there's a bunch of villagers there, human priests.
What is your feeble request?
Whoa! What happened? Ah! Wakata.
What trickery is this?
It strengthened up my ultimate, Reign of Chaos. So it's no longer infernal.
We're under attack. Yes.
I see.
How can I help?
That's what it did.
For the Horde. Yes, War Chief. Right away.
That's cool.
Feeble request. What do you want? Something need doing? What do you want? Yes. Something need doing? Oogie dogie. We're under attack.
Send in the lads.
For the Horde. Right away. Otherwise, I have understood. For the Horde. Understood. Right away.
Now this is a demon invasion. The moment I came across that Warlock ability invitation, this is what I... Although I'd have even more Warlocks, to be honest. That Searing Arrows actually does quite a lot of damage. Yay!
To the slaughter.
Here we go. What's it gonna be? The ultimate sacrifice.
Hurry with the ritual, wretch. It is almost complete, Master. Finally! Master, we are waiting for you to join the ritual. There's something going on at the other side. I see battle. Piles of bodies. Metal shattering. I must. Grrrr!
The Orc clan never met their master again. Whatever distant world he went off to, it surely was engulfed in the most bloody, hateful, and savage conflict until the end. He couldn't say no to even more blood. So there was more blood on the other end of that portal, obviously. Alrighty. There you have it. That's the Pitlord campaign. So, looks like a custom campaign does work. As far as I know. I'm sure there'll probably be issues once the PTR goes live. But, that's tested and trialed and it looks good. Let's check out the behind the scenes. Looks like a little snippet of what's going on in the Pitlord world. So this is all the copyrighted music that's going to flare up on the YouTube video. Let's see. I was kind of hoping for a little sort of like a visual of like a Pitlord world or something with a bunch of Pitlords running around attacking each other and stuff. But yeah, this is the credits. So credit where it's due. It was a fun campaign. Oh, okay. We do actually get something. What's this? Necromancer? This is like a testing ground then, is it? Yeah, it's just a testing ground. Okay, I think it's for the map maker maybe.
Don't waste my time.
Oh cool, I get that as an extra.
What trickery?
Send in the peons on this side. There goes all his mana. So he's really strong if he's got mana to use. Okay, well, thank you very much everyone for watching. This has been Witty playing a custom campaign called the Pitlord for Warcraft 3. Let's turn on the Searing Arrows. That's actually surprisingly a lot of damage. Especially since I get 500 mana pull. Let's take care of the Necromancer. Ah, okay. Fair enough. GG.
Brah.
Like and subscribe, follow, that kind of stuff. I'll like to do more custom campaigns in the future. I just wanted to see how we go.